Country Line Lane, I'm Larry Marble. It's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's DDTexasOutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat, courtesy of John Tuggle, 800-288-4453. Friday's grain markets were still digesting Thursday's USDA planting intentions report that revealed more soybean acres and less corn acres than the trade had anticipated, up 27 cents on Thursday. New crop December corn closed another 4 cents higher Friday, while old crop corn May was down 13, largely on a lack of new export demand, primarily from the Communist Chinese. The old crop, new crop corn spread, the May 22, December 22, reached a recent high in early March of $1.40 or 1.40 cents inverse premium the May, but now has closed $1, ending yesterday at 47 inverse. Soybeans down 45 on Thursday, lost another 35 Friday. Input costs, fertilizer, diesel, etc. are the primary reasons corn acres are projected to be lower than anticipated. If one takes current USDA balance sheets, uses these new planting intention numbers, projects last year's yield at 177, one ends up with a 2022-23 ending year carryout of only about 1 billion bushels. Another reason to believe corn futures downside risk is limited. Corpus Christi's public elevator in Archer Daniels Midland was closed for the weekend, but they'll be open this week 8 to 2:45. The Andersons are open this week 7 to 5, while Cargill is 7 to 3. Let John Tuggle help you market your grains. Tuggle and Company, Corpus, 361-852-5207. Neighbor, let's talk about PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. San Antonio, High, Hondo, Kerrville, Robstown, Jourdanton, and Laredo. Contact the Hondo store at 830-426-2912. That's 830-426-2912. Remember, that's PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing, pipemovers.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves from Friday. We'll begin with the national pork carcass cutout value, 412 lower in the afternoon at 103.60. USDA's estimated federal slaughter, 2.442 million head through Saturday. Lean hogs, the April 2022 contract, 101.30, down 45. Wholesale box prices mixed on Friday. Choice, 125 weaker. Select, up 18. Federal slaughter through Saturday, 630,000 head. Fat cattle futures ended with triple-digit losses. Feeder cattle closed mostly in the red. April live cattle, 138.65, down 72. May feeder cattle, 166.12, down 42. The cattle on Commitment of Traders report showed live cattle spec, 9,886 contracts more net long to a 3-week high of 51,764. Most of USDA's cash cattle reported 138 on the hoof in the dirt. Neighbor, there's your meat moves. We're on the line from D&D with Wade Floyd. Wade, Purina's got some excellent fly control products, and one of them's a feed-through, isn't it?
Yes, sir. There is a loose mineral that we like to put out. It's going to be a 1275 mineral, and it does have that insect IGR in it.
All right, and y'all sell that in a 50-pound bag?
Yes, sir. We have it in a 50-pound bag, and then we also have it in a molasses tub that'll come in 225 pounds, also a 125-pound tub.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Wade, there at D&D in Seguin.
Yes, sir. They can stop by and see us, or they can just give me a shout at 830-379-7340.
We're on the line with Sean Gosswhite. We're speaking about 7:15 Sunday evening. We're going to sell sheep and goats Tuesday, cattle Wednesday. What's it going to look like this week, Sean?
I'm thinking somewhere between that 3 and 4 is what we're hoping for on the sheep and goat end, and on the cattle end, somewhere around that 1,000 again. That's what we're hoping for. So we'll kind of play it by ear, see how they come in tomorrow, and dial it in a little closer maybe tomorrow night.
All right. Were you pleased with sheep and goat quality and price this last week?
I sure was. The market sure was good last week all the way through. Like we talked, there might have been, like I said, last week some of those nannies might have been a little softer. And then on the cow end, on the cattle end, the cows, I think they took about $10 off last week. So cows was just a little bit cheaper. But calf market, some of those steers, they were sure a lot higher. So we'll get into this week and hopefully it'll keep climbing, and we'll go from there.
All right. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
We appreciate it, Sean. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, did you know, combined with the truss department, insulation department, and millworks department, just 3 of the departments there at MG Building Materials, they've got the ability to deliver an entire building package from a single supplier. They are truly your one-stop shop. They have 5 locations around South and Central Texas. Let's count them down right quick. Pleasanton, Kerrville, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, and Uvalde. MG Building Materials, your one-stop shop. MGBuildingMaterials.com. We're on the line with Ken Jordan, Jordan Cattle Auction. Ken, how's the Monday Mason sale shaping up?
You bet, Larry. We had a little over at 5 o'clock on Sunday evening. We had a little over 650 head, had about 125 cows and about 10 bulls. And so we're kind of looking for that 850 head tomorrow, maybe here more, Larry. Market's still very strong, as we discussed after our Thursday sale. So I think it brings these folks on in here. And then it's a little dry in some areas west of us especially. We're seeing some calves, fall calves coming in already early off some of those cows too.
Now, how about your San Sabbath sale Thursday?
We'll have a good run. I got several groups of calves that are going to be coming in there. Got a real choice set of Angus calves that have all been weaned steers, about 90-something of them. Then I got another deal of 30 Angus calves coming in. They'll all be weaned too. They'll be ideal for grass, whatever. Then we'll have over 3,000 head. We'll talk more about that, Larry, later on in the week on our Saturday best of the best female sale.
All right. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You bet. Give us a call, Larry. Code 325-372-5159, or go to our website, jordancattle.com. Larry, we're on Facebook also, Instagram, and Twitter too, with a lot of pictures and information on the cattle for this coming Saturday.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You bet, Larry. Thank you.
Neighbor, this portion of today's program is brought to you by PMI Jordanton. Call 830-769-1234. That's PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing. Pipe, valves, or fittings, plates, sheet, channel, beam, culverts, purlins, fencing, and supplies. They now stock new pipe and casings. Find them again at PMI Jordanton. 830-769-1234. We're on the line with Seth Crane, Union Commission, Hondo Livestock. Seth, how's the Monday sale shaping up Sunday evening?
I had 450 in tonight. I expect we'll get somewhere around 500 to 600 tomorrow. Probably had close to 200 cows. Going to palpate 125 of those. Do have 25 pairs there, and there's some sure pretty good pairs. Ought to be young and sure good quality. We'll have a few more striped heifers that ought to be bred tomorrow, and lots of bred cows. It looks like calf and yearling run looks like light calves mostly. There are a few kind of bigger cutting bulls there, and sheep and goat run. Probably had 100 in the barn tonight, so pretty good run there. Larry, I'd like to remind everybody next week's our special stocker feeder sale. In the meantime, come by or call us at 830-741-8061. Get me on my cell phone, 210-288-3960. And for more information, visit us on Facebook or HondoLivestock.com.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel.
Neighbor, now it's time to get a hold of Leo Casas. Leo, how are you today?
Doing good, Larry. I want to report the results of the Red Dock Santa Gertrudis sale. It was my privilege to auctioneer for the Sanchez family in Belen, New Mexico. We started off Friday evening with the elite female sale, 14 lots, average over 10,000. Last heifer in the sale brought 30,000. The next day, we had the bull sale. The first bull brought 40,000. The second bull brought 160,000, which is a record. Ended up averaging over 7,400, almost 7,500 on 105 bulls altogether. Between the elite sale, the bull sale, and some commercial females, we sold after the bulls over $1 million worth of cattle for the weekend. So congratulations to the Sanchez family. I want to remind your listeners, we've got plenty of good replacement cattle available for sale. I can be reached at 361-362-5863. We're the bull people, Larry.
We're on the line with Wade Floyd from D&D Texas Outfitters, Seguin. Wade, everybody thinks about deer in the fall, but we really need to take care of the protein situation all year round. What do you got to offer us this week?
Yeah, Larry, we do Antler Max proteins and your Antler Advantage made by Purina. They're some of the best that if you feed them year-round, you really do see the result. We also carry a Double Down protein that's been becoming very more popular.
And we want you to get it at D&D in Seguin. Wade Floyd, tell everybody how to contact you.
Larry, they can call me here at the store at 830-379-7340. extension 180.
We are on the line with Riley Rhodes, Live Oak Livestock, Three Rivers, Texas. Riley, how's the sale looking for Monday?
A little shorter than what it has been the last couple of weeks, Larry. Probably 1,400, right in that range. 300 cows, I would say. In the cows are getting younger each week with this weather. But got some good young bred cows there. Got some tiger stripe heifers. They'll palpate in the morning. They could either be open or light bred. Got a couple sets of other crossbred cows, a few Burma cows. Like I said, the age is starting to get pretty good on them. Just people tired of feeding them. Calf-wise, they're probably, I guess we'll end up with 1,000, 1,100 calves. Not any big strings of them, but got 3 sets of wean calves, little dried-out wean calves of about 40 apiece. One set's weighing about 350, another set about 550, and another bigger set, only about 15 or 20 of those. And then a couple other sets of calves off of cows, but all looks good. Quality looks pretty good. Just cattle are dried out, and a little thin right now. But looks like around 1,400 for tomorrow.
All right, get down there, get some bought. Riley Rhodes, Live Oak Livestock Monday sale. Riley, tell everybody how to contact you.
361-813-6650 is the cell. 361-786-2553 is the office. LiveOakLivestock.com is the web.
Neighbor, did you know that the Millworks division at MG Building Materials is a great place to look when you want to upgrade your home? That division carries a full line of wood, aluminum, and vinyl windows. What a great upgrade. We've got vinyl windows in our house down here on the bay, and they sure are pretty from the inside and out. The possibilities for those upgrades are endless with the help of MG and their 5 locations. They've got one in San Antonio, got one in Corpus, got one in Uvalde, got one in Kerrville, and they have one in Pleasanton. That's MG Building Materials. We're on the line with Gary Butler. Gary, how's the sales shaping up?
Looks like we're going to have about like we had last week, Larry, 7.5 to 800, somewhere in that neighborhood. Got about 100 cows, got a few cows, probably 20 or 30 to palpate. Got about 15 or 16 pair probably. Pretty good kind of little old cows. Some of them go back to the country, some of them not. Otherwise, they're all packer cows, Larry. Don't have no big string of calves, 20 here, 10 there, and 15 there. But we're going to have a pretty good run for tomorrow, probably 7.5 to 800. 7 to 8 there at Nixon Livestock for the Monday sale. Gary Butler, tell everybody how to get a hold of you. You can catch us here at Sale Barn, Larry, 830-857-1561 or 62. And my mobile, 830-857-4330, Larry. We appreciate you, Gary. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Bye-bye. Never This Portion of Down on the Farm is brought to you by PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, pipemovers.com. The location in High. Call Keno at 830-868-0200. That's PMI High. We're on the line with Rodney Butler from Beeville Livestock. Rodney, how was our Friday sale?
We got along good. I thought the calf market was pretty steady to active. Cow market was a little softer and 2 to 4 cents off cows, and bull market was steady, sir.
Let's walk the pens.
All right, we had 311 head of cattle, no horses, and 12 sheep and goats. And like I said, that old market was active. Your 2 to 300 pound steers, $1.61 to $2.15. Heifers, $1.58 to $1.90. Your 300, 400 pound steers were $1.52 to $2.10. Heifers, $1.41 to $1.80. Your 400, 500 pound steers were $1.48 to $1.85. Heifers of $1.43 to $1.62. Your 500, 600 pound steers were $1.40 to $1.77. Heifers, $1.40 to $1.57. Your 600, 700 pound steers were $1.42 to $1.69. Heifers were $1.23 to $1.35. Your 700 to 800 pound steers were $1.11 to $1.35. And heifers were $1.07 to $1.11. Packer cows were at 36 to 86 cents. Bulls brought from 75 to $1.05. Our young stocker cows, we had some of them. They brought anywhere from 76 to 90 cents. With some bred cows dollaring out around that 1,035. And the pairs we had Friday were 500 on the Longhorns to 1210 on your better crossbred cows.
What do you know for this next Friday?
I know of 2 sets of calves coming, a set of Brangus cross calves coming from one man. There'll be steers and heifers mixed, probably around 40 of them. And then there's another set of crossbred calves, Charolais cross calves coming from another guy.
Good. We'll tell everybody how to get a hold of you for this Friday sale in Beeville, Rodney.
Yeah, if I can help market your cattle, call me at 361-358-1727, or y'all can call me on my mobile, 645-5002.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, and
Bye-bye.
take care.
Neighbor, here's a short look at the grain, courtesy of John Tuggle. Milo through Corpus, 1327. Yellow corn, 815. Houston wheat, 1073. Placido beans, 1532. Texas cotton, 968 bales, 128.55 to 130.05. Good day.